All right, today I'm gonna show you how to make your BMW sound like a Rolls Royce. Let's go. All right, so before you code your car using Bimmercode, you obviously need the app. So Bimmercode looks like this. And then you also need an Ethernet cable in addition to an adapter for your iOS device. So this just plugs into the other end of the Ethernet cable here and then into your phone. And then obviously the other side is your OBD2 port. So this is all you need to get started, and let's get in the car and I'll show you how it works. All right, so right now I'm in the driver's seat. So the first thing you need to do is grab your Ethernet cable and grab the OBD2 end. So you're gonna plug it down here. It's gonna be to the left of your left ankle. And actually, let me show that in the camera. So it's always gonna be facing this way when it's plugged in on a BMW. All right, so that's plugged in. So before plugging this in into my phone and connecting the app and everything, I need to put the car in diagnostic mode. So the way to do that is to click the start stop button 3 times. So that ding right there, that indicates that the car has successfully entered diagnostic mode, and now we can continue with coding. So let's get the app connected. So first thing you want to do is connect the lightning in of your adapter into your iPhone, and then you want to turn your device on airplane mode. So turn off your Wi-Fi, turn off your Bluetooth, nothing can be on. And then once you have it plugged in, you're going to go to your settings, and then you'll see a tab called Ethernet pop up. And basically you want to wait until you see an IP address pop up here. All right, so the IP address is populated. So basically this is the IP address for your car. So if you don't see this IP address yet, then the car will not connect to the app. It just won't work. All right, so let's check out Bimmercode now. All right, so we're here in Bimmercode. First of all, you got to buy Bimmercode on the App Store. It's like 30 bucks, I think. It gets you all the licenses that you need. And then you come to the app and you hit connect. You select which vehicle you have. Mine is a 540i, so 5 Series, M5. So it'll identify all your control units. And please, before you do this, make sure that your battery is charged up. If you have any indication that your battery is low, don't try coding your car. Get a battery charger first. All right, so to make our car sound like a Rolls Royce, we got to go into the head unit. So Rolls Royce, so right now it's set to the stock BMW warning chime. So let's just select the Rolls Royce warning chime. We'll hit back, and then you just want to hit code at the top right corner here. And then it's gonna send you an important note. Just make sure airplane mode is on, make sure you're not using a Bluetooth adapter. Hit start coding. Should be pretty quick, takes like 3 seconds. So it's restarting the ECU. You hear? So you can see I got the Spirit of Ecstasy on the head unit there. That looks pretty nice. And then the next thing we're going to do is deactivate the speed lock on the head unit. So this is so you can watch video in motion. So that's done. And then you just hit done here on the phone. Go back to your control units. You just hit disconnect, unplug everything, and let's test how it sounds. All right, so right now, let's test out the sound of the Rolls Royce. Let's see how luxurious this thing sounds. See how peaceful it sounds. So we're gonna pull into a parking spot. You hear that nice, soft, luxurious beeping. The previous BMW sound is very like harsh, and like the sound is more piercing. Let's test that again. I hit reverse. And then as we approach this car behind us, it'll start beeping. it's a very nice sound. It sounds really soft and like pleasant, right? Let's hear it again. That's really soft. That makes a huge difference to me, because like when I would drive the car before and you hear that beeping, it's like, man, that's really annoying. And like it, you know, I have a tinnitus in my right ear, so like high-pitched sounds and annoying sounds bothers me particularly. So like this really helps with that and makes you feel less anxious and like less like the car's alerting you and more like it's just letting you know something, you know. It's kind of a different feeling. If you're thinking about doing this, you should do it. It sounds awesome. It makes your car sound a little more expensive, you know. I guess you could call it a little you know, tacky maybe, whatever, but it sounds good. Sounds like a Rolls Royce now. Video, I thought of it when I was on the way here, like how much water can I like have inside of a glass cup without it spilling. Because I was noticing, like, when I turn in this car, like it turns pretty flat, it doesn't lean that much. So I was wondering, like, I wonder if I drove it smoothly enough, like I could probably get away with a nearly full to the brim water. Like if you brake properly and like don't downshift and like rock, I think you could do it. I'm gonna try it.